I'ma just say, man, it's just hard to explain everything because everything it happens so fast. Like, but I'ma start it off and recap to I was living with my grandma at that time, and I was staying with her for a week. It was like in like the start of summer, like around like June. So I lived with my grandma. I was staying, not living, but staying, staying with my grandma, so I could, get out the house, go work, get some more hours because my job is literally right by my grandma's house. So it wasn't that far for me to go to the job. I used to work. I don't work there no more, but I used to work at a go-kart place. Bro, it seemed like and I'ma tell you, bro, I did not fucking like that job, bro. Like, it might seem cool, but that shit was hard as fuck, bro. Like, that shit, you could get in trouble like that, bro. It was just hard as fuck. So, I'm not there no more. I quit probably like a couple months ago. But, alright, so I was working at, there, and I used to, help my grandma while I stayed there. I used to help my grandma at the shop, at her own, her restaurant. She owned like a restaurant, so I stayed over there so I could help my grandma out and get to work faster. So, I help my grandma out, in the morning time. I get up to go to work. After that, I get home and work with my grandma for a little bit, help out the shop. And my grandma is like 59, around that age, and she's still working, bro. She's still moving, but she do got some problems, like her health problem, like she got some type of cancer, something like that. So me being there helping her out, and nobody else don't wanna help out. It's like I'm really helping my grandma. I love my grandma to death, and I wish the best for her, bro. And yeah, bro, I was just spending time. I was there, spending time with my cousins, and yeah. So let's move to the day that I got into the car accident. So I think I was not, coming to work that day. I didn't have work that day. So I spent time, helping my grandma out at the shop, because if I don't got work, I'm fucking working with my grandma. So to make extra cash. So I was helping my grandma out the shop. I'm washing the dishes, and I'm sweeping the floor, mopping the floor and shit. And this was the day I was finna go home, you know what I'm saying? And my house is not that far from my grandma's house, but I was getting ready to go home. And then, how to explain it? I was getting ready to get off because I stayed like 2 to 3 weeks at my grandma's house, and I'm, hey, my time's up. I'm ready to go home. I gotta get on my YouTube, and I wasn't working on my YouTube at my grandma's house because my grandma's house is very loud, so I couldn't make an ASMR video at my grandma's. But I was getting ready to go home, so my grandma left early so she could get like a rental car. It was like what the fuck, a Chevy Spark. She rented a Chevy Spark. I'ma show it right here. It's like a little mini car, wheels in. So it was a rental. So I asked, one of the employees that work at my grandma's shop. I said, "Hey man, where's my grandma?" They said, "Oh yeah, she went down to go get a rental." So I'm like, "Alright, bet." So I called up my grandma. I said, "Hey grandma, I'm gonna go pack up my stuff. I'm ready to leave. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to go home." So I'm packing up all my shit. I was, at my grandma's house. I had like a shoe collection. So if y'all remember them videos, bro, they coming back, bro. I staying there for the whole summer, but luckily I didn't stay there for the whole summer. I was going to, but you know what I'm saying? Alright, yo, so after I get done packing up my stuff, it was like 5 to 10 minutes when she pulled up to the house. So I'm getting home, and then she pulled up to the house. I get up, put all my stuff in the car, and we took off. So my grandma driving, you know what I'm saying? She driving on the main road. So we get on the main road. I said, oh shit, I forgot my wallet at the house, and I forgot some things at the house. So my grandma was like, dang, you forgot your wallet. So we had to turn around to get to the house. And then while we was making it to the house, right, so we stopped at this intersection. So it's like, how to explain it. So this the intersection. This is our car. It was a red light. Now remind you, this was a red light that we stopped at. So we stopped at the red light. And then, I see this SUV. Bro, that shit was fast. Like, I seen the SUV. So my grandma, it was green. So my grandma went, the SUV. See, look, I wasn't paying attention. I was paying attention to the light, which my grandma, went out there. So the SUV is going fast as hell. Like, it was like around like 70 miles per hour, 60, around that speed. So the SUV going. I see the fucking SUV. I wasn't paying attention to, I was paying attention to that SUV that was going fast. So the SUV going fast, and then my grandma pulled out. And then once my grandma pulled out, boom. The SUV hit us, bro. And I just can't imagine, bro. Like, I wouldn't want nobody going through what I did, bro. It was just like the car was smoking. Like, if I could show y'all the fucking video to like make it seem like better, I will, bro. But I don't have it. But it was just smoke, and like it was a whole bunch of smoke everywhere. Luckily the car didn't catch on fire because that car was going really fast. You know what I'm saying? So, the airbags is out, and I'm just hearing ringing, just like that ringing sound, like it's like something like that. I'm hearing that, and I'm like, grandma, and look, fuck, man, like I told my grandma to stop before she went out there, man. Like I said, grandma, don't go out there, and then she just went out there, bro, and it was like I seen that, bro. It was like, if I was driving, I would have stopped, but my grandma didn't catch it in time. So I get out the car, the freaking doors like freaking hinged up because it nearly hit on my side, because this is like this is the passenger side, this is the driver's side. So it hit my side, and that was the really messed up shit about it, because I really could have got hurt, but I wasn't hurt as much. I had like a couple of scars right here. I mean, they faded away, but I had like cuts right here and shit. And I had like cuts right here, bro. It was just like fucked up. So, and I was okay. So I got out the car, and then the car that hit us literally flipped over. The car that hit us flipped over. And it was just sad, because I got out the car, and then I'm like, grandma, you okay? Luckily she was okay, but she have cancer, you know what I'm saying? Her body is not healthy, you know what I'm saying? So it's hard for her to, go through shit like that, because she's old. She's 59, bro. So I'm like, grandma, are you okay? Like, I'm telling him. And then I see the other person. It was a family member that was in the car. Like, well, not us, but it was like a whole bunch of like 4 or 5 people that was in the car, plus a baby. Like, the dude was driving fast with a baby in the car, bro. And the car literally flipped over while the baby was inside the fucking car. It was just like, damn, bro. Like, I like a whole bunch of people there. And I guess the cops showed up, the ambulance showed up. They asking me questions like, do I got my ID? Mind you, we was going back home to get my wallet. You know what I'm saying? He talking about, do you got your ID? Do you? I'm like, no. But y'all can write down, my name and all that. So I see my grandma going in the ambulance. I'm like, bro, my grandma, she wasn't alright, but she was okay. But she was hurt though. She was fucking hurt. So she hurt and shit. I see the what is called the stretcher. Like I see my grandma on the stretcher. I'm holding my grandma hand. I'm like crying. Like I was crying, bro, cause I don't like seeing my grandma like that, man. So my dad picked me up. He talking about what happened. Was you driving? I'm like, bro, I was not driving, bro. I would have caught that if I was driving. So I'm in the car crying. I'm in my dad's truck crying, bro. I was in my dad's truck crying, bro. My dad takes me home. I pack up all my stuff. I try calling my girlfriend. She wouldn't answer the phone. She was at work. I'm like, please call. And then she answered the phone. She like, yeah, what's going on? I'm like, I got into a car accident. So that day we was scheduled on a date that day. But I still went, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't hurt, but I was mentally hurt because I don't like seeing my grandpa on the scratcher. I wasn't that hurt. Nah. I was good, bro. But I wasn't that hurt. So we went on a date that day. We went to the mall, went to the outlet. Then I get home, you know what I'm saying? And everybody asked me questions. My uncle asking me questions and stuff. And yeah, man. Now we're gonna fast forward to next month. So I was scheduled to go to court that month. And I went to court. This is like my first time ever being in the courtroom, bro. So I guess they didn't need me that day because my grandma was driving and I'm a minor and shit. I guess my grandma gave them all the answers on what happened on my side. So, the family tried suing my grandma. Well, not suing my grandma, but taking her insurance and stuff. So they took my grandma's insurance, and I don't know why, man. It was just complicated. Shit just happened so fast. Like, when that car hit us, it happened so freaking fast, bro. Like, and every time I get inside a car, I have PTSD. It's something called that. Like, every time when I see, when my brother drive, and it's a car at the intersection, and then, we got the green light, so I'm like, yo. So I'm like, bro, it's like every time when I get in the car, I got PTSD on what happened, bro. And yeah, man, I pray for that family, and I pray for my grandma, I pray for everybody. This was like a couple months ago. This was not that long ago, around June, July. Well, it was around, I think, it was around June. It was around June when I got into that car accident. So, y'all stay safe on the road, bro. If y'all beginning to drive, I'm finna get my license soon, but y'all stay safe on them roads, bro. Y'all gotta pay attention, man, because it might not even be your fault. You know what I'm saying? But you could lose your life, bro. I could have lost my life. Like, I could have been gone, bro. And I'm blessed, bro. I'm blessed to be alive. And I just pray for everybody that's on them roads, bro, because anything can happen, man. Somebody could hit you. You could hit somebody, man. Y'all just drive safe, bro. If anyone that's watching